Wait, the US government is buying Bitcoin? The US government, the same government that once warned us not to trust Bitcoin, is now quietly stacking it. Sounds like a plot twist, right? But this isn't a conspiracy theory. It's happening, and it's happening fast.
So, does that mean Uncle Sam is secretly a crypto bro now? Should we expect Biden to drop a hodl tweet next?
You're probably wondering, why would the most powerful government on Earth start buying the very thing it once feared? And more importantly, what does that mean for your future? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why the US is investing in Bitcoin and why it could be your once-in-a-generation opportunity. Over the last few years, the US government has seized billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin through criminal investigations. Silk Road, Bitfinex hackers, ransomware cases, but here's the kicker. They're not selling it all. In fact, they're holding a surprising chunk of it. Think about that. They could have dumped it all on the market, but instead, they're holding on. That's not something you do with something you think is useless internet money, right? Either they lost the password or they know something we don't. And let's be real, they never lose passwords. These wallets are traceable on-chain. Thousands of Bitcoin just sitting there, silent, still, strategic. Let's keep going. Why? Behind the scenes, there's a global financial war brewing. Countries like China and Russia are trying to sidestep the US dollar using new digital currencies. The world is slowly de-dollarizing. In the US, they need a countermove, a plan B. Enter Bitcoin, decentralized, borderless, and already globally accepted. It's not just an asset anymore. It's a geopolitical chess piece. If the US doesn't embrace this shift, they risk losing control over global finance. And once control slips, it's hard to get it back. Institutions are leading the way, and the government follows. Money. BlackRock, Fidelity, and ARK Invest started pouring billions into Bitcoin ETFs. It wasn't just a trend, it was a signal. And you better believe Washington saw it. The US government doesn't lead money, it follows it. Quietly, methodically, the machinery of policy has begun shifting from fear to adoption. Crypto regulations are still messy, but they're being cleaned up for one reason: to make room for mass adoption. And when the floodgates open, you'll either be riding the wave or watching from the shore. They're playing the long game. Are you? Here's the twist. Bitcoin isn't just an asset. It's a generational shift in wealth. The US government knows this. That's why they're not just regulating it. They're strategically accumulating it, bit by bit, wallet by wallet. And if you're between 18 and 30, this isn't just a trend. It's your moment. While the world is distracted by inflation, layoffs, and TikTok drama, the wealthiest institutions are making their move. Let me ask you, if the government, the same one who prints dollars, is buying Bitcoin, what are you still waiting for? The call to action. This isn't just a video, it's a wake-up call. Now, the story isn't about what the government is doing, it's about what you'll do next. Will you watch this moment pass by again? Or will you educate yourself, invest wisely, and become part of the new financial elite? Because wealth isn't about luck anymore. It's about information, timing, and conviction. So, if you're serious about building a future of freedom, wealth, and financial control, don't just watch the news. Read between the lines. This isn't just crypto, this is economic evolution, and it just started.